so many regrets for not tidying up last night before we went to sleep. I'm leaving in like less than 10 minutes. I don't really have time to do my hair or makeup. Not that it really matters too much, but... Good morning everyone, and welcome to the last home vlog before we go on our trip, before we go and get married, before we go on a world cruise. It's coming around so scarily fast, you know? But I'm just looking for some socks. Why have I not got any socks? Where are all the socks? Probably in here. I don't have a lot of time to do my hair and makeup because I was faffing around downstairs cleaning and just thought I had more time than I did. But this morning, I'm taking my car to the Citroen garage because my back windscreen wiper has stopped working, and obviously I need that to clean the back windscreen when I'm driving. So that's what I'm doing. I've packed my Kindle. I've got a lot to chat about books-wise today. I also just want to get a little bit sorted and organised for the cruise. I've got some work to do. I haven't actually planned out this vlog. Normally I write a list of things I'm going to talk to you about and show you, but we're just going to roll with it today because the last few weeks have just been so chaotic. We have less than 2 weeks as I'm filming this until we leave, and I'm out there. I did just want to show you something really quickly before I leave. I ordered the Starbucks Arundel frozen mug and I'm so happy with it. I talked about this on Instagram. It sold out really fast. They released this over in Walt Disney World about a month ago and everyone went mad for it, and my friends Adam and Gary were out there a few weeks ago and they looked everywhere for it for me, and then the day they came home, Disney literally released it on the UK website and I could not believe it. I was so happy. So I have two of these. I have a California and a Paris one, and I absolutely love it. It's such an amazing size mug. This is part of the Starbucks Been There series. I just loved it. Like, look at this as a mug. That's Arundel on it. It's got all the characters. I love the colours, the purple and the blue. Absolutely gorgeous. Got the blue inside. Right, we've got to go now. We've got to go. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. My appointment's at 9:30. We're going to hit traffic. So let's go to Citroen. Welcome back to the vlogs. If you are new, hi, I'm Brogan and I make home travel and lifestyle vlogs. So make sure you hit subscribe. This year's going to be just so exciting. So exciting. Right, let's go. I've just arrived at Citroen. Haven't been here for a very long time. Some of you might know this, but I have only ever driven Citroen C1s. It's the only car I've ever had. Benj and I are looking for a new car at some point. We have done for like 2 years now, but I think it will happen at some point this year and I'll still keep this car. But that little windscreen there, can you see? It's stuck, it's not working. And every time I press the, oh, can you imagine how embarrassing it'd be if they went to turn it on and it just turned on. I'm gonna go in and sit and read a book. I have just started Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. This sold over 1 million copies last year and is apparently very, very spicy, not appropriate for younger readers. My friend Charlie has read it and she really liked it. So I'm 3 chapters in, so that's what I'm gonna read. I've actually just finished Iron Flame. So I did Fourth Wing and Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. I won't talk about it too heavily in this vlog today, but you should know that I have not stopped thinking about the story, the characters. I have spent hours reading interviews, watching interviews, podcasts, looking at theories, reading reviews. I've honestly been so obsessed with it and I absolutely loved both books, and I've already talked about it a lot on my channel over the last few weeks, but if you want to see more of my in-depth thoughts and review, you can go over to my Instagram. I've got a story highlight called Books24, so you can see it all there. But it was amazing, but it was super intense. I read Fourth Wing within about 7 days and the same for Iron Flame, and I blocked out like a whole Sunday, a whole Tuesday afternoon. I just cleared my diary and just sat on the sofa for hours and hours and hours and hours and read, and it was incredible and I loved it. A lot of you have told me I need to read the ACOTAR series, but I just want a small break from fantasy because that was intense. But anyway, I'm gonna go inside now. So I've left the car garage and I've just pulled up at ASDA. I'm gonna pop in and get a few food bits we need, and I want to get some more underwear so that I have fresh pants for the trip. We'll go inside in a second, but I'm really annoyed at the car garage because I told them what was wrong on the phone and they quoted me £184 to fix it. But I came out and she was like, oh, the cost is £96 and we have to order in the part, which is £203. So I was like, I spent £96 and I'm looking at the paperwork and that was just to investigate it, just to carry out the checks, which they found power and earth to motor faulty, which I told them it was obviously faulty. £96 on them just looking at it for an hour and a half to tell me it was broken, which obviously I knew it was broken. Like, what? What a rip-off. I'm really annoyed about that. I'm now going to go into ASDA and I took all of my stuff out the boot, all my shopping bags and all my bits, so I don't have them in the car with me because I obviously wanted the boot empty so that they could do their job. But anyway, let's go on into ASDA. I literally never come into this ASDA because I don't live around this way, so I haven't been in there in ages. Oh, I did want some bobby pins. Are the Claire's ones any good? Let's hope so. I'm grabbing them. I get so easily distracted by stuff like this. Don't need sun cream. Don't think I need anything here actually. Wow, it's very tidy and nice in here. Right, do I need anything from this beauty section? I don't think so. All the mini things. Obsessed. Do I need anything from this section? I don't think so. Love finding new things. They've got new porridge flavour, chocolate orange, and a caramel fudge down there. That sounds nice. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love Fruit Loops. I kind of feel like I want some of these. We had to do a wee sample for Bonnie. She had to have a couple of appointments at the vet recently, and I forgot to get the pot, and I had to give them one of my pots, so I think I need to replace these small pots. Yeah, pick up those as I see them. This is going to be a very random haul. I might need a basket. These white chocolate digestives are absolutely amazing. We love them. I have so many regrets. I'm gonna have to go and find a basket. I thought I was just popping in for a couple of bits, but now I'm totally distracted. I'm not allowed to buy any more books. I've got plenty. Oh, the Holy Grails. Oh! I forgot how fun it is to just walk around a big supermarket and look at all the stuff. They got Valentine's things in. Not that Benj and I ever really do Valentine's. Now the thing is, I need to know if they have changing rooms because I absolutely love Georgia Asda clothing, but if they don't have changing rooms, then there's no point. Okay, confirmed, changing rooms are not open, but I'm just having a little look at what they have anyway. They have some cute Disney stuff, and I quite like this t-shirt. This white one. Do have quite a lot of Disney clothes though. I think I need to look at what I've got, but I do like that. Do have a bit of a sale going on, but they also have some pretty sort of floral dresses in, and we know how I feel about these. So I wish I could try it on though, because I don't want to have to bother bringing it back. Oh, I don't like it's got like shoulder pads. Pretty though, I like the colour. Right, this is what I wanted, some underwear. So I'm just gonna find a pack of something I like. I just got home. I'm gonna show you what I picked up in Asda in a moment, but there's a lot of banging going on, and I thought I'd show you what Benj is doing.
Yeah, busy. Sorry, can't talk.
This bathroom has been...
This one?
Yeah. Shall we recall when we started this project?
Oh, we?
You?
Yeah.
It was September.
Yeah, what's a month between friends, eh?
What are you up to? Tell us.
So basically, in September, October, September, October, I ripped the toilet and the sink out. Nice, easy job. Started taking the floor up because the floor was sagging, wasn't it? Took the vinyl off, completely rotted. Found that there was no real, floorboards underneath either, like rafters. I took the tiles off the wall, and then that ripped all the plasterboard off, which just completely failed. This wall is 12.5 mil. This wall and this wall is 9 mil. So then I bought some plasterboard. Had to buy some more. It's just endlessly. I made one incision here. There's cables the other side. Nicked the cable. It's just no.
No, it's not been fun. But because we've got our house sitter coming, we kind of are on a tight deadline now. So he has 2 weeks, less than now, to finish it.
Oh, that's the other thing. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning to watch the cricket. So I've been up since 4 AM watching the cricket.
I did find you asleep at 7 AM on the sofa there.
Yeah, I fell asleep and missed a couple of wickets, but you know.
And we told Instagram, but you've started Fourth Wing as well, haven't you?
I have. I read 45 pages last night.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so in.
I love that you're in. We'll talk about it
and
more.
We actually had like, not an argument, but like I pronounced one of the characters a certain way, like, no, that's not how I say it. And then also like I voice one of the characters in my head like a certain way. I voice it like Stephen Fry. Like, that's how I read it, like in a deep voice like this. And Bro's like, no, stop talking like that, because it's ruining it for me now.
Yeah, so I don't think of it like that. We have jacket potatoes on yet, which will be for lunch today. And I need to refer to my to-do list, because I've got loads to do, I just don't know where to start. Let me show you what I picked up in ASDA. It's very miscellaneous. So I got the pots that we needed, my bobby pins, some underwear. We don't need to go into that too heavily. This reminds me of California when I had them for dinner. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Digestive white chocolates, and these are really great dipped into a cup of tea. Oh, they didn't have our normal bagel thins. They had the New York bagel ones. So these are our favourite. We have these as breakfast and lunch, and with soups, with peanut butter and jam, with chicken. Like, honestly, love a bagel thin. It might be one of my favourite bread items. Some milk to have with my cereal, and I had a protein shake this morning for breakfast, and it filled me up. I've not eaten anything apart from I had a hot chocolate at the car garage, and it's 12:15 and I'm not hungry, so that's good. I absolutely love these Domio stir-in pasta sauces. If I'm eating on my own or I want a quick dinner, I love these. I can never find the smoked bacon and tomato one, which looks like this, and they had them in, so they only had 4 left, so I took them all because they don't go out of date until December 24, so thought, yeah, put those in the cupboard. We've been loving mini eggs, and I saw they had a big bag which has got 8 mini treat size bags in, which we love having with the Traitors, which is on again tonight. Look what I got. Then look, they're just small ones. Oh, they're really small. Look how tiny.
Look at the packaging. 8 treat size bags. That is not a treat.
Feels like there's more than 8, to be honest. Oh no, there is. Oh, I thought they'd be much bigger than that, I'm not gonna lie. There must be like 5 eggs in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 8 or 9 eggs in there at the most.
That's shrinkflation for you, isn't it?
Well, I guess they're good for kids for Easter, of course, but
what about adults? Why don't they do kid size bags? Why don't they do adult size bags?
Maybe we'll end up with 4 each tonight.
Yeah.
I should have just bought the bigger bags. So Bonnie had to have some tests at the vets yesterday, and they shaved her belly. So if you spot her belly in this vlog at all, bless her, then that is why. She's feeling a little sorry for herself. She wasn't feeling very well this week, but we're on the mend. She's got some medication. She should be absolutely fine. She's definitely slowing down. I have talked about this in a previous vlog, but she's definitely getting older. I mean, she's 12 and a half now. Here she comes. You coming in? Yeah, good girl. So clever, aren't you? Very good. Would you like a treat? I got a Mickey one out ready for you. Would you like this? Okay. I've got a new video going up this evening, so I need to just prep a little bit for that. I need to get some captions. Professional captioning needs to be all sorted. Schedule it into a playlist and make sure there's links in the description box. I'm not totally happy with the thumbnail either, so that needs a bit of work. And what else did I need to do today? I nearly forgot I've got a call at 2:30. What time is it? Oh, thank God I wrote it down. 1:45. Oh yeah, I've got a call with one of my brand partners at 2:30. I've got the laminator out again today, guys, because I have made a handover sheet for the house sitter, which has all of our contact details, the Wi-Fi password, all the security in the alarm system, the neighbours info, the post, local restaurants and food places we recommend, and just some little bits of info that she might need to know. So I'm just getting that printed, and then I want to download some entertainment, so I'm just going into Netflix. So I have started watching My Life with the Walter Boys. I will say episode 1 was really cringe, and I love stuff like this because I absolutely loved The Summer I Turned Pretty on Amazon Prime. Amazing. I feel like this is kind of similar. I feel like I'll like it. I've hit a bit of a wall with motivation right now. I thought I'd give you a little run through on how my next 2 weeks is looking. So the day this video goes live, I've got more calls with brands, I've got coffee with a friend, I'm booking Disneyland dining for Hong Kong. We're seeing friends that have just had a baby but they live an hour and a half away, so we're going to visit them on Tuesday for the day, which is blocked out in the diary. I've got dentist appointment, hairdressers and nails, all like last stuff before the wedding day. Bonnie groomers so that she's neat for my mum. I've got PT and chiropractor appointments that I've been doing weekly. We've got Kinky Boots the musical that we're going to see at the cinema, so it's the movie recording at the cinema. I've got brunch with a friend, need to film the final pack with me and obviously packing. I have to complete some like passenger forms. I need to check in for the cruise and print out our tags and like confirmation stuff, you know what I mean, what they're called, boarding passes. I've been sorting out gifts for people and I need to start posting those so I don't miss people's birthdays, and I have cards that I want to write and give to people. I've got Mother's Day, Deji's dad's birthday, wedding day cards, all sorts of stuff that I want to sort. We also need to get this house sorted for the house sitter. I need to start taking stuff to my mum's house for Bonnie. We literally have 2 weeks to go, guys, and when you see this video it'll be next week. When you're watching this, we're going next week. I'm currently editing the video that is trying on my wedding dress so that I can get it exported and ready for after we get married next month. So I'm just editing it.
Right, go.
Are we done?
I've just finished the edit on the wedding dress video, so you'll see that end of February next month.
And when you watch it, you got to stay past the credits for a little treat. You're welcome.
Kitchen's looking much tidier again after
we have literally scrubbed it twice today.
the dust. There's so much dust on the top here still though, babe. We need to do this, look.
This is all in. I filled the walls.
Filler.
I'm putting some like coving around the top here.
And then the colour we're going for is white and blue. Dark blue, not this blue.
Yeah, so the
hate this blue.
The units will be blue, so like the sink cupboard,
yeah,
and the water closet behind the toilet is dark, really dark, like royal blue, and then all of the walls are going to be just like the same as the rest of the house. Is it timeless or? Yeah,
it's basically like a white.
Yeah.
The next task before my new vlog goes up at 6 is we want to empty out the pantry cupboard. And this is obviously filled with all our food. This is where we store the food. We have bread, rice, tins, cereals, snacks. And we haven't pulled all of this out for a while. I don't think we would have bothered if we didn't have a house sitter coming. But we figured that she's going to want places to put her own food. So we need to pull it all out and reorganise it. Some of it's going to obviously go back in. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to pull everything out, put it on the worktop, give it a quick clean, put it back in. Here's the before. An absolute hot mess. Here is the after. Honestly, can't even believe what a massive difference that is. There is nothing behind this bread bin. So all the old out-of-date stuff, loads of baking things that we just don't use or need. This was empty because this is where Bonnie used to sleep, but she sleeps upstairs with us now and has done ever since we had a thunderstorm once, didn't we? Yeah. And that was it, never looked back. I've also just had another shower because I never wanted my hair to be curly. It didn't quite feel and look right. So I'm going to see some friends tomorrow and I want it to look nice for that. So I need to go and blow dry it at some point. But it's already 7 o'clock and we've just ordered some sushi from our favourite local sushi restaurant. Family run, they opened about 6 months ago, maybe? And we've ordered from them quite a lot.
One of them really sweet places where like the mum makes the sushi, the dad is on the till and does the deliveries, and their little daughter, she's probably what, 8 or 9,
yeah,
sits and does her homework, and like, oh, it's so sweet.
So sweet. But we do delivery more often now than going to pick it up, don't we? So he comes and delivers it. He's so nice. Sometimes they bring us like a can of Coke or like random things just to say hi.
Like the Japanese tea thing.
We had green tea recently, yeah. So that's coming, so we'll show you our sushi. We were not planning on having a takeaway, but both of us were like, it's that day. It's that day.
You've been clean. You're all cleaning products over me. I've been up since 4 o'clock, so there's no way I'm cooking.
No, that's fair. And I've got a vlog that's just gone live, which I'm dealing with, so I'm doing that.
Born from telly tonight.
Born playing. So if anyone wants to watch that. Here's our sushi takeaway. I absolutely love these. They're called Inari. Love them. Guyu's obviously our sushi. Benji's got some spring rolls and a little pot of sauce. This looks amazing. Because we spent over a certain amount of money, they had an offer on for a free ice cream, and it's a Magnum Double Sun Lover. We've had these. I've had this in the stick version and it's incredible. So I'm gonna stick that in the freezer and we'll have that for a little bit of a pudding. Although we do have mini eggs as well, so we'll see if we end up having this. But yeah, how nice is that? What a lovely thing to give us. I'm currently replying to comments on my new video with a very special good helper. She just wants to sit right next to me. She bought me her ice cream toy, so I'll put that there. I've blow dried my hair now. Feels a lot better. I do need to straighten it still. And I feel like a new woman. I've been replying to all your comments on my pack with me. We've got one more pack with me video, which I know is absolutely wild to have part 1, 2 and 3, but it does make sense if you've been watching them, and I know a lot of you have been enjoying them. So the last one will go up next week, the week that we go. We're about to watch Traitors, but we've also been loving Dragon's Den. We've been watching a lot of that, haven't we? Love Dragon's Den. We do like Stephen Bartlett. So yeah, we've been watching Dragon's Den, but we've also been loving the Traitors, which have already been finished when you see this, so you'll already know who the winner is if you've been watching, but loved it. It's been so good. Every Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at 9 o'clock, we're on the sofa watching it.
However, all people's theories about me ultimately are wrong because I'm a faithful.
Look at these two. Having a little cuddle.
I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily call you
She's a faithful.
Faithful. Look at Bonnie in her bed. She's actually got 2 toys under her head there. She's got Ratty Bear and her little star from Disneyland. Benji's just finishing up playing FIFA, and I am going to go and do my skincare and then read some of my book. I just wanted to take this moment because the last vlog you see will be the pack with me, so I just wanted to say thank you for all the kindness, all your cheerleading, all your lovely messages. It's such an exciting time, and we are planning on uploading while we're away. The biggest issue we have is how we actually upload the videos, because the Wi-Fi won't be good enough on the ship for the high res, the size of the files. It will just take far too long and drain it for everybody else. We need to get savvy about how we upload, but also not eating into our time when we're on land. I have a few ideas, but that's for future Brogan to deal with. It's been almost 2 years since we sort of planted the seed and said, yeah, we're gonna do it. I feel all the feels. I feel very emotional, very organized and prepared, but also wildly like running out of time and feeling like I've got a million things to do. I feel a little bit overwhelmed and stressed a lot of the days because I feel like I want to maximize all the last days I have and all the things that I'm going to need and want on the trip, but also thinking about like work stuff and cameras and brands I'm working with and all these things that I need to just make sure are sorted. It's just been a lot, but also how amazing that I'm in this position. That's enough rambling from me. I want to go and read my book now, but I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.